Apollo 11 mission. The Apollo 11 mission is accomplished and the Eagle landed safely on the moon. This was a big day for all mankind. Then the Apollo 11 team completed the mission and returned home to Earth. Neil A. Armstrong stepped onto the moon. His footprint will stay like that forever on the moon. When he stepped out of the Eagle, Armstrong said, "One small step for man, one giant leap for mankind." This was a big day for everybody. Now, scientists can study the moon in new and different ways. The Apollo 11 team took the first step on the moon. So which planet will be the next? The mission. Apollo 11 was launched on July 16, 1969 from Kennedy Space Center, Florida. The Apollo 11 mission lasted 8 days, 3 hours, and 18 minutes. Neil A. Armstrong, the commander, Michael Collins, the command module pilot, and Edwin E. Aldrin Jr., the lunar module pilot, all finished the mission. The 3 Apollo 11 astronauts performed a manned lunar landing and then returned safely back to Earth. The American flag on the moon. When Neil Armstrong walked on the moon, he placed an American flag in the moon dust. He also placed a sign that said the following: "Here men from planet Earth first set foot upon the moon, July 1969 AD. We came in peace for all mankind." The moon. The moon is 348,400 kilometers from Earth. The moon is the closest neighboring celestial body to Earth. The astronauts from Apollo 11 collected samples from the moon. These first samples were dark-colored rocks. The rocks were covered with a thick layer of moon dust. The rocks were about 3.7 billion years old. The men of the Apollo 11 team were the first human bodies who set their feet upon the moon. They stayed on the moon for 21.6 hours. In conclusion, Apollo 11 helped shape the world we live in today. Although people till this day still think the moon landing was fake and that NASA did not land a man on the moon, there is countless evidence to the contrary. What we do know is that Apollo 11 proved to the Soviet Union the United States is superior, how it brought America together, and all the advancement in technology it required. Apollo 11 may just have seemed to be a man stepping on the moon, but it was so much bigger than that.